So let's start off with the injury report. For the Detroit Lions, we know that Ennis Rakestraw is out. The question is, are Ennis Rakestraw's injuries starting to become a concern? Just a fan, what's up though, my guy? Um, I didn't love Ennis Rakestraw's injury history when he came into the league. I think now this is like his third game that he's going to be missing due to injury. He is out with a hamstring injury. We know that Terrion Arnold is questionable with a hamstring or with a groin, and we know that Emmanuel Moseley is questionable with the pec. So it looks like Emmanuel Moseley is going to be making his season debut. It looks like Terrion Arnold is fine and he is going to be playing, which is good news. Okay, which is good news because Pittman is back for the Colts. Who else is there? Alec Pierce is out there. Jonathan Taylor is not really the Terrion Arnold effect, but obviously you want to have all hands on deck to be stopping someone like him. But Ennis Rakestraw Jr., like I said, is missing a lot of games with soft tissue injuries. I believe did he have groin surgery? Or no, it was core muscle surgery. So he missed the start of the offseason program. I think this happened in the offseason, so he wasn't able to maybe run the 40, do the combine stuff. So it's a little bit concerning for me because I had this concern before he got drafted, which is, we can talk about something else. I hadn't planned on talking about this, but sometimes you have conversations and conversations go the way that they go. Carlton Davis needs to be re-signed today. Okay. You don't want to lose Carlton Davis first and foremost. Carlton Davis has been, I think, invaluable to the development of Terrion Arnold. I think that's his mentor. Brian Branch is obviously a Bama guy, and the Bama guys hang out. Jahmyr Gibbs, J-Mo, Brian Branch, Terrion Arnold. Roll Pride. But I think it's been Carlton Davis in that CB room being a mentor to both Terrion Arnold and Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Now, here's the other thing. Forget his mentorship, forget his leadership, forget his absolute dogship. Okay? A lot of ships going on. Forget all of that stuff when you're talking about letting him walk out of the door and then turning the reins over to Terrion Arnold in year number 2, which is fine. I think he's going to continue to develop. I think he's going to develop quickly. So you're turning over, but then you're coming in to the second cornerback position with an Ennis Rakestraw Jr., who I just talked about all of his injuries. Okay. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't think Brad Holmes is comfortable with that. So it's an upsetting trend because he's not even playing much football on defense. Most of the time he is in the games on special teams. Okay? So he's not doing anything really. So is he getting injured in practice? Is he, what's happening? Is he covering kicks and getting injured while he's covering kicks? Like, what is the reason that Ennis Rakestraw keeps getting these soft tissue injuries? So I'm not out on Ennis Rakestraw, but I'm very concerned about his injury history. Right. So Taylor Made Meter says Carlton Davis the third has a Super Bowl ring. Those Bamas have already seen it. For sure. But I don't think that that you can let Carlton Davis walk out of the door and then turn things over to Ennis Rakestraw. So I just went off on a little bit of a tangent because I felt that, I was just concerned seeing another injury for Ennis Rakestraw Jr. and just not even understanding if you're not playing that much, what happens when you're full time? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we'll probably re-sign Emmanuel Moseley again because he just keeps finding his way back onto the roster. And I hope with Emmanuel Moseley seeming to be on track to make his season debut on Sunday, we've got we're 9-1, so we've got 7 games left, and then the playoffs. So hopefully we've got 10 games left. Yeah, okay, because that first round bye is loading. Okay, so hopefully we've got 10 games left. I want Emmanuel Moseley to be healthy for all 10 games. I don't want him to miss a snap that he's supposed to get. Obviously, he's not coming in and taking anybody's starting position. He'll be a backup and he'll have some packages where he's in the game. But any snap that he is supposed to have, I don't want to see him miss a single one of them. Okay? And even if he does this, even if he comes in from this week on Sunday and plays all of the games remaining, and he doesn't miss a snap that he's supposed to get, not a single snap, he's missed 3 straight seasons almost. Okay, so he missed from week 5 with San Francisco. And then he missed almost all of last season, got in for 3 plays, and then it was another ACL injury on the other leg. Then he comes in after rehabbing the ACL injury, and he goes out with a pectoral in the preseason, or was it training camp? I don't think he got to any preseason games, and then so he misses the first 10 weeks of this season. So even if he goes through and he plays every snap that he's supposed to get, he misses nothing, you still can't trust Emmanuel Moseley's health to say, okay, now I'm gonna roll out Ennis Rakestraw Jr. and with a re-signed 1-year deal, Emmanuel Moseley as his backup. It just doesn't work. So I really believe that Carlton Davis will be re-signed by this team. I really do. If you came for all the stats and none of the static, if you're trying to keep your Lions news pragmatic, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can get notified when the Motor City Cats are back at it. And plus, you can't get enough of the victory buffs.